Of course, you got to get to the other game in Buffalo. Bills continue with their dominant start to this season. They beat up on these Jags. Ooh, this one was over halfway through the second quarter. I didn't have to watch much of this one. No, I'm kidding. Josh Allen, on fire, amazing. LeBron James, from the premiere of Starting Five on Netflix, tweeting, "I like watching Josh Allen play football, such a football junkie." 4 touchdowns in the first half alone, and they built that 34-3 lead at halftime. He threw 2 passes after coming back out of the locker room, and they kind of coasted the rest of the way. An easy day at the office, a lot of Mitch Trubisky. Joe Brady plus Josh Allen is heaven, is just beautiful. And here's what Josh said after the game about what led the offense to such a cush first half.
It's paying dividends of what we've worked on throughout the entire offseason and through training camp of the everybody eats mentality. And again, it could be your play, this play. You never know when it's going to happen, and that's the beauty of it. When guys get to buy into this and really understand, like, I may not get the ball 4 or 5 times thrown to me a game, but the 1 or 2 times I do, I'm going to have opportunities to be in the end zone. And, it's a fun and wonderful thing when you got a bunch of guys that don't care about the stats, they don't care about the touchdowns. And again, I think throughout practice, we've just had this mindset of like, hey, let's just do things the right way and find ways to win football games. That's what we're doing right now.
He said it's a fun and wonderful thing. It's also what makes this offense totally unpredictable. He had 10 different receivers catching the ball yesterday, 6 different players scoring touchdowns. Is this the best we've seen him look in his career so far? Yes. That's saying a lot, okay? He still hasn't thrown an interception through week 3. He's aggressive. He's not forcing it, though. That's all we ever wanted. What is the sweet spot of, like, be you, Josh, but don't overdo it? He's there right now. It's so impressive. I don't think any team has looked more impressive, I'm trying to think, over the last 2 weeks than these Bills, okay? They've got injuries they're dealing with already. They've lost pieces in the... On the defensive side of the ball, how are they not missing a beat? I don't know. It's really incredible. I think this next stretch is going to tell us everything we need to know about this team. They've got Ravens in Baltimore, on Sunday Night Football, bright lights. Then they got to go to Houston, the Texans, which I haven't quite figured out yet. Then they got a date with Aaron Rodgers, Johnny Cash, over there at MetLife. So if they can come out of that gauntlet of AFC contenders at 5-1, or, gosh, what if they're undefeated? That would be crazy. It almost seems like we are destined to see another high-stakes battle with Kansas City. So I know we'll get a little preview of that week 11, by the way, too. And let's head to a break.